Alright, it's 8 o'clock. In the last video, we were finishing on this push. It's on a pull back. We're at about 50% right now of this fair value gap. Let's see how we react. Again, we have news at 10 o'clock, and we're just going to see how this reacts to this point. I want to run through Ethereum and Solana next. So, Ethereum for the day. Allow me one moment, please. So Ethereum, we had a crazy push in the last few days here on Ethereum. We're on the 15-minute. I'm going to bring this down to the daily. And yeah, so this is Monday. Monday, Tuesday was a kind of like all over the place. I think that was a news trade. Same with this day. Crazy up, down, but now it boom, boom. So I mean, this is pretty bullish, but we're starting to see some rejections at the tops. But this is still pretty bullish. Like I said, even for Bitcoin, you know, Friday news coming up. You know, this could change today, but it's been a real bullish week for Ethereum. This is the daily. We'll drop down to the 4-hour. I mean, it looks healthy. Kind of have this order block here. I mean, you could just retrace into this and take off. It looks pretty good. We had that a lot of momentum here. You would have saw this order block was filled, had a push, came down, filled it, and kind of pushed right up out. So now another order block could come right in. Boom. So let's see how that happens here. Let's delete this. Drop down to the 1 hour. Yeah, area of interest for sure. Even like a short-term area of interest, it's kind of where it's at right now. We have a little small order block we're kind of reacting to. You could just push off of this. Drop down to the 30. Swept. Pull back. London pushed over Asia's highs. New York opened, pushed up. Now it's coming back down. Let's see, we have news at 10, so we'll see, kind of watch what we're trending here. We could dip into here. News could release around 10, and we could push up depending on the news, but also it'd be a short-term trade. If we're trying to take that trade just because news coming out, I mean the weekend. So we'll see where this goes. Solana on the daily. Crazy Solana on the daily. Straight breakout. Straight breakout. So on the daily, this was Monday. And since Monday, this is super bullish looking right now. Like, this is looking hot. It's definitely looking hot. You can see we've had previous boom, 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 boom. Once we start getting some rejection, we do see some downside. We could get some news and kind of have a pullback. But this is, we're still looking for, the trend is your friend until it's not. So right now we're bullish until we start getting some bearish signals. 4 hour. Looking pretty good. We got a zone here. It's looking really hot, man. It's just pushing. Go down to the 1. Yeah, I mean, it's just taking off. Yeah. You even have, you know, we've had a little push here. I mean, even this is an area. We're hitting it right now. News, 10 o'clock. You gotta see how we push through. Drop down to 30. We already took London's highs. This could manipulate lower before a push up. So we may see a pullback to the zone 232 mark area, 231 before continuing, or because it's the weekend, we may see a sell-off, trade sideways, and get ready for Monday. Manipulation, pick a direction. Wednesday, I'm pretty sure, is the 17th, so Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, a little later, we get the rate cut decision. So we're going to have a lot of manipulation until then. We'll do a quick XRP on a daily. Just as hot as Solana. Here's your Monday. Here's your Monday. Crazy Monday. Would have been bullish. That was the news. I mean, there's been news every day, so yeah, push, but it wants to push up, but we're getting a lot of rejection right now at the top on the daily. Could be a sign for a potential reversal. 4 hours. Looks pretty healthy. Got this order block. Could come right into there. Pretty nice. Just looking what else I see. Like, we don't always hit this. Like, look, there was one here. Never came to it. It then had another push. So then it formed another order block here. We even pushed through it and then pushed up out of it. So, like, we have a strategy. Like, just gives us an idea. Nothing's ever exact. But here, if you waited, you would have bought here, you would have went negative, would have probably hit your stop loss. If you set a stop here, you would have been stopped out. This is probably news, not 1 o'clock, Tuesday. Yeah, that's just some crazy manipulation. Boom, boom. Push the market down, push it back up. Yeah, this was manipulation. It's 1 in the morning. We wouldn't even been in that trade. So, we would have gotten in. That was 9. Yeah, that's why kill zones are important. Like, let's drop this down to the 1 hour. Yeah, 2 o'clock. 8 news came out at 10. Boom. We would have waited for the news. Market would have tanked. We would have let the market fall, pick its direction. We wanted to see it break structure. Okay. Interesting. Okay, today what do we got going on? Yeah, okay. So XRP London hardly takes the highs. There was a little liquidity here though. Takes them more or less. New York is now pushing down. Took Asia's lows. We could see a reaction to the upside, but we're waiting for the news at 10 o'clock. 8:12. Drop this down to the 15. Took the liquidity on, yeah. Hardly takes it on London. London hardly took Asia. It's like, basically this is just a continuation. Trading sideways. Doesn't really break too much either way. New York is breaking they're breaking the lows. We'll see how it reacts. We're really waiting for this news. Half hour after the news is when we want to enter a trade. See where this goes today. Okay, quick little break lookout at 8:13 for Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Catch you soon.